Welcome back, everyone. Well, a new project called You Aren't Alone is bringing awareness to living with depression and anxiety. It's happening right here in the capital city. Joining me now to tell us all about this new project and how you can be a part of it and share your story is Chelsea Burano. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
So tell us a little bit about the You Aren't Alone project. What kind of motivated you to get this started?
So I have sort of been openly telling my story about dealing with depression and anxiety for the past couple years, and the more I tell my story, the more I realize that there's so many people dealing with it, and they've come to me and said, you know, that's brave of you to tell your story. I thought I was alone. And so, I mean, the biggest message I like to kind of preach is that you aren't alone. And so when I realized that, that really got me through that. And so this project kind of stemmed from that. It stemmed from seeing a lot of really powerful art events in the Baton Rouge area, like the Moving Colors performance, Art Flow, what the Arts Council is doing, and that kind of just came together in this idea to sort of put on a live art event based around people's struggles with depression and anxiety and mental health issues.
And so y'all have a date set for the You Aren't Alone project. Tell us what that day is going to be like. You mentioned meshing together art and sharing people's stories. So tell us how that evening's going to be.
So the live art event is going to be held on July 26th, and it's going to be at Mid-City Ballroom, which is this amazing venue. It's an old church that they repurposed into an event center, and I went look at it yesterday, and it's absolutely perfect for this event. So I'm really excited. It's going to be from 7 to 11 p.m., and it's going to basically be an art show. We'll have all the visual art around the room, but then we'll also have performance art. So we've got musicians, songwriters, Air Seekers is going to do a really cool performance, dancers, singers, I mean the whole thing, and then we'll have the visual pieces, photographers, mixed media, paintings, you know, whatever. And basically all of these pieces are going to be interpreted from the stories that people submit on the website of their kind of struggles with dealing with depression and anxiety, and either how they got through it or how they're still struggling with it, and the pieces are just going to sort of tell that story.
And right now you're looking for people to submit their stories. They
Yes.
can do it anonymously if they would like to. So how can they go about sharing their story and hopefully encouraging someone else?
So the website is youarenotaloneart.com, and you can submit that story anonymously. If you want your name associated with it, if you want to collaborate with the artist directly, I mean, that's great too. If you feel power in telling your story, I want this to be the platform for that. Or if you want to tell it anonymously because you want to raise awareness and you want to get it out, but you don't necessarily want to do it with your name involved. Whatever it is, as long as we're telling these stories, you know, in a real impactful way, we're raising awareness for an issue that not everyone really understands, and then we're building that community of support, which I've realized is so important to me and so many others.
And it's a big topic that's been happening in our area right now, so this is just taking it a step further and showing it through art and then bringing people together to kind of relate to each other and have a support system. So that website, one more time before we head to break, in case people want to share their stories with you.
youarenotaloneart.com, and if you're interested in being an artist, please just shoot me an email. We'll kind of get that process rolling. You don't have to submit anything yet. We'll kind of, that'll be step 2, but the deadline for those stories and to let me know if you want to be an artist is going to be May 19th.
May 19th. All right. Thank you so much for joining us.
Carly.
We're going to have all this information on our website as well. That's brproud.com.